Ever wondered how your ability to work, despite your disability, is assessed by Social Security? Well, there's a term for that. It's called Residual Functional Capacity, or RFC for short. Now don't let that jargon intimidate you. Simply put, RFC is the measure that's used to determine what kind of work, if any, you can perform despite your disability. It's all about understanding your limitations and capabilities. Think of it like this. Suppose you're an excellent swimmer, but you've injured your leg. You may not be able to swim as fast or as long, but you can still swim, right? That's the essence of RFC. It's about identifying your remaining abilities in spite of your disability. It may seem complex, but it's a crucial part of the Social Security disability claim process. So now that you're intrigued, let's dive deeper into the world of residual functional capacity. So, what exactly is residual functional capacity, or RFC, as we've come to call it? Let's imagine for a moment that you're a car. Over the years, you've taken a few knocks, maybe you've got some dents, and your engine doesn't run quite as smoothly as it used to. But despite these setbacks, you're still able to get from point A to point B, albeit with a bit more effort than before. This is the essence of residual functional capacity. It's the measure of what you can still do, despite the limitations imposed by your disability, much like our car that's still able to drive despite its dents and engine troubles. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into this concept. The Social Security Administration, or SSA, is the mechanic assessing your engine. They're looking at your ability to perform work-related activities. This doesn't just mean whether you can sit at a desk or lift heavy objects. It's far more comprehensive. They consider a wide range of activities like walking, sitting, standing, lifting, carrying, understanding and remembering information, interacting with others, and adapting to changes. So, how does the SSA evaluate your RFC? The process involves a careful review of all the available evidence, including your medical records and personal testimony, your doctor's notes on your physical or mental limitations, results from medical tests, and your own descriptions of your daily activities and the struggles you face are all crucial pieces of the puzzle. It's important to remember that while your disability might impact your life in ways that seem immeasurable, the RFC is a way to quantify these effects in the context of your ability to work. It's not about what you can't do, but rather what you can still do. In essence, RFC is a comprehensive evaluation of your remaining abilities despite your disability. But how does it affect your Social Security disability claim? Stay with us to find out. You've got a grasp on what residual functional capacity is. Now it's time to understand how it impacts your disability claim. Residual functional capacity, or RFC, is a key factor that Social Security uses to assess your disability claim. It's not just about whether you're dealing with a disability, but how that disability affects your ability to work. It's about what you can do despite your impairments. Think of it as a measuring scale for your abilities in the light of your disability. Imagine a scenario where you've spent your entire career in construction. Now, due to a disability, you can't lift heavy weights or stand for long hours. In this case, the RFC assessment might indicate that you can't return to your previous job. But the story doesn't end there. Social Security doesn't just consider your ability to return to your past work, they also evaluate if there's any other type of work you can do. This includes considering your age, education, and work experience. So even if you can't go back to construction, you might be able to do a less physically demanding job. You might be thinking, but I don't know anything other than construction. That's where vocational experts come into play. They consider the entire range of jobs in the national economy, not just those in your immediate area or jobs you've done before. This brings us to a crucial point. If Social Security determines that you can't do your previous job or any other job, you may be eligible for disability benefits. That's why a thorough and accurate RFC is vital. It can make or break your claim. Remember, it's not just about listing your symptoms or medical conditions, it's about painting a clear picture of your abilities and limitations. This is where professional help can be invaluable. A seasoned disability attorney can guide you through the process, ensuring that your RFC accurately represents your situation. So your claim's outcome heavily depends on your residual functional capacity. Remember, understanding RFC is a step closer to a successful disability claim. Don't hesitate to seek professional help to navigate through this complex process.